Today we're going to talk about our new bilateral knee protocol and how we are to submit images on PACS. Now that we are doing an AP weight-bearing bilateral knee image, it's hard to split that image into a right and a left series. We're going to show you a shortcut of how to do this. So basically, when you are at this scheduled exam, go ahead and create another identical exam to work off of. So you'll just go ahead and go to New, create a new exam. It can be the same exam description, that's fine. So now you will have two identical exams to work off of. To start, you're going to go ahead and DICOM the images that have been sent from the modality. So click on DICOM. We're going to select our patient. This patient is our test patient. We have 7 images, so go ahead and click OK. Confirm that that's your patient. So now we have our original exam that we are currently DICOMing. So go to F12. You are going to split your exam. And this looks for another exam scheduled for this particular patient. So go ahead and highlight this exam, our bilateral knees complete. Click OK. Then you will get this little prompt that comes up. So basically what you're going to do, these are the images that you're currently working on. You are going to make a copy into this other exam that you scheduled. So in order to do that, you're going to right click. And this thing is a little bit touchy. You're going to right click, right click, and then bring it over. Once you let go on the mouse, it's going to have a prompt that says copy here. You want to make sure that you copy and not move. If you move, that takes your original pictures and moves them entirely to this new exam that you scheduled. So we're going to go ahead and click copy. So now it makes a duplicate. So you will have 7 images to work with. Then you can go ahead and click OK. And it will ask you what you want to do with this exam. For our purposes, as far as we still need to crop and window and level, we're going to put this on hold. Click OK. And then you can just click OK through this stuff since we'll go back to it later. And then go ahead and close out of this exam. Go to Done. And then put this original exam on hold as well. You can just click OK through this. Now online, here are both of our exams that we've created. We're going to go ahead and merge them. So highlight, go ahead and merge. It doesn't matter which order they get merged to or which exam gets merged to what. Go ahead and just select OK. This will put all of your pictures into one exam. Go ahead and make sure that this is highlighted. Click View. And then I think the easiest way to do the next part is go to F12, and you want to rename these 2 series. So our first one, we will go ahead and rename right. Click OK. On our second series, rename that one, and we'll go ahead and rename it left. Oops. Click OK, and then you can go ahead and close out of here for the time being. And I find it easiest to probably put your display on probably 8. So if you pay attention in the corner here, let's see, and go ahead and page up, that will load the right since that's your first series. Pay attention to these little icons in the corner. This tells you what image number you are on and which series. So this is one of 7 of the right series. If you look down here, here down in the corner, here is the start of our left series. So 1 of 7, and then this being your left. You really want to pay attention to which series you're on, especially when you're deleting images. At any time, if you delete the wrong one, go ahead and click Done, and probably don't save your images and start over, or save your changes, sorry. So to start, we're going to, this is our right series. So we do not want this picture of the left. And pay attention, because as you delete images, it's going to shuffle the order. So we can go ahead. So right here we have our AP, then we have our oblique and our lateral, but then we have this left still stuck in the right series, so we'll go ahead and delete that one. That moves our right sunrise into the proper spot, except for down here in the corner, our last image is the left sunrise, so we'll go ahead and delete that one. Okay, so our right series looks complete. We have our AP, oblique, lateral, and sunrise. Then down here we have our left series, so our AP standing, and then we will delete this right. So go ahead and click on that. Then that gives us our oblique left, and then we have our right lateral. We do not need that. That gives us our left in the proper spot. And then we'll go ahead and delete this right sunrise. And then that looks good. At this point, once you have all the correct images in the series, you can go ahead and crop and then window and level and label appropriately. After that is finished, go ahead and click Done. Save your changes. And then you may just want to double check that everything's correct. So if you go ahead and do 8, that gives you each series on display.